TotalEnergies made $25 billion in 2021. Alphabet clocked close to $2 trillion last year. And the National Reserve has hinted at an interest rate increase for value stocks. These are 3 options of stock for you. However, if you are looking for something in smaller quantities too, we will tell you. Welcome to our video on the 7 best investment options in stock. Let us get started. Number 7. Income stocks. Well-established organizations issue income stocks with an impressive record of accomplishment in business operations and finances. People who want a low-risk investment, like retired people, find investing in income stocks rewarding. Therefore, income stocks are called blue-chip stocks because they offer consistent and reliable dividends. Indeed, income stocks are in all industries, but they are usually accessible in real estate, energy, utilities, finance, and food. However, if receiving a monthly rate does not appeal to you, then we have something else that you would appreciate. Many tech investors prefer to keep renewing their investments for the company's long-term benefit. Amazon, the world's leading retail store, is one of such companies that offer growth stock. We will share details of this option shortly. Number 6. Speculative stocks. Speculative stocks are issued by companies that are developing new products. They usually want to tap into a new target audience and preferably go international. These stocks are high risk for the company, product, and management are often inexperienced in these new fields. As the tale goes, over 90% do not succeed in the end. Nevertheless, if the company succeeds, the return on investment can also be high. Ideally, it's an increased risk for high returns. Number 5. Growth stocks. A growth stock is often tech companies like Amazon and Alphabet, but at their beginning stage. If you can find a company with potential and buy it, you will enjoy limitless returns on your investments. Nevertheless, plenty of research into the companies is required to make a choice. Additionally, due to the market's volatility, you need to be committed for the long term, at least 3 to 5 years. For instance, Alphabet stocks rallied up about 70% in 2021. That put the company's market cap at about $2 trillion. This was not achieved overnight. The success was the tech company's best stock performance since 2009. Google's digital products only gained a massive user boost during the pandemic. So yes, it can take up to 12 years to see something significant happen to your money. Therefore, it is a stock option for those interested in the riskier segment of stock options and willing to hold out for as long as the market permits. Further, it is for the big money investors. Before you invest in some stocks, why don't you spend some time investing in our channel? To become a subscriber is all we seek for the information we bring you. We know you will do it, and we believe in your excellent decision skills. Number 4. Cyclical stocks. Cyclical stocks are those of companies that provide luxury goods and services, for example, airline stocks, automakers, 5-star hotels, restaurants, and clothing lines. Yes, you can buy Yves Saint Laurent shares. The economy determines the value of these stocks. To illustrate, when the pandemic hit and people started moving out of LA and San Francisco, the cyclical stock lost substantial value, and real estate in the countryside gained some prominence. Now, the market has reversed. As Benjamin Graham once said, price is a creature of the market's mood. In booms, it is set by the greediest buyer. In busts, by the most fearful seller. To emphasize, affluent people cut these expenditures first whenever the economy is terrible, which directly affects stock. Notwithstanding, cyclical stocks surpass older value when it bounces back from a recession. Yet, if you do not want a seasonal stock and prefer one that can withstand anything, we have that coming up for you. A defensive stock is immune to economic downturns due to the product's vital nature to human survival. Want to know more? We will present further details shortly. Number 3. Penny stocks. Startups issue penny stocks to raise funds, a stock priced under $5 as a penny stock. Penny stocks are risky as they come from companies with few shareholders and disclose minimal information about their operations. Meanwhile, such stocks are also prone to price manipulation and scams. It is up to you to do due diligence before investing. Many people have benefited from penny stocks because they bought large shares at a reasonable price. Do you think it is worth the test, even as it is third on our list? Give a thumb up or down in the comments. Number 2. Defensive stocks. TotalEnergies made $25 billion in 2021 alone. They were some of the big winners from the pandemic. In essence, it makes sense considering that everyone's delivery vans and hospital runs were done with their fuel. Food, fuel, and healthcare services are considered vital, and so they are termed defensive stocks. As such, those stocks are immune to an economic downturn, profits, or financial slumps. Interestingly, its demand increases when the economy gets worse. Takeout food was booming during the pandemic, and so was Big Pharma. Eventually, there could be better options, and the stocks could decrease. However, they never get out of style like the Taylor Swift song. Thus, if you were looking for the safest bet in stock investment, here it is. Number 1. Value stock funds. A value stock is cheap on price-earnings ratios for investors. Of course, they are where investors seek refuge when the market valuations start stretching out. They are comparative to growth stocks in the Department of Earnings. Still, they fall the least when the market is falling. So, this is at least an above-average return on your investment and yet lesser risk. Moreover, they rise faster than non-value stocks once the market picks back up. At the start of the year, the Federal Reserve announced that interest rates would rise. Value stock funds perform excellently when this happens. The interest rates rising in 2022 make value stock one of the key investment options to look out for in the year. Since you enjoyed this video, why don't you watch the next one on Watch Best Passive Income Solana NFT? Why you need to invest in Solana NFT 2022 now.